I'd like to share a story and hear your opinion, if possible. I gave permission to the administrator of my social groups to respond to persistent, inappropriate Christmas greetings from a jeweler who, on top of everything, thanked me for protecting their saints and all Christians from themselves in a past life. As a token of gratitude, he said that, as a master jeweler, he was at my service. I wondered, what if Christianity itself is trying to settle its debts with me? So, I suggested that he make me Odin's Draupnir ring, so they would respect my values, my gods. What's also important is that I'm currently studying runes and gods, and I'm on the channel of Baldr. The master agreed to make the ring, but later wrote that he would first seek blessings from his spiritual advisor and then disappeared. Well, of course. You might as well have asked him to carve Baphomet for you. Well, I mean, that's obvious, isn't it? Actually, you could have done without trolling. You knew perfectly well how he would respond. It would have been funny if he'd agreed, because with things like this, you should always ask people from your own tradition to do them. Don't provoke, because by doing so, you give others the right to provoke you in return. And remember, just because you've won one battle, it doesn't mean you've won the whole war. Be careful. Such offers can also be a provocation for you. You must be especially careful in your interactions with those who supposedly wish you well. Here, it's essentially the same principle as in the story we discussed before the break about the so-called rainbow communities. They too were allowed to feel, at least for a time, like winners in their own right. And what will come of it, you'll see quite literally in the next few months. What will the fall and the loss of everything look like because they fell for the provocation? This too can be said to have been a provocation from Christianity. On one hand, don't put yourself at risk. On the other, you know well that their debt might not be fully repaid by simply crafting a piece of jewelry, since it can't truly be considered a magical artifact or just a mere product either. It's just an ornament, and they won't get away with just this trinket. And remember, their debt to you could end up costing you much more than what they're offering. Just keep that in mind every single minute. Don't forget, and please don't fall for provocations, or else you'll end up like those unfortunate ones who did.